Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox Kylo Ren's TIE silencer from The Last Jedi, and this guy comes from the Disney store, so let's go unbox this thing, come on. Alright everybody, here we are today with Kylo Ren's TIE silencer from The Last Jedi. And we're going to unbox this ship today, and this thing is actually a Disney store exclusive. You can actually see the little logo up here in the corner. And I recently purchased it at the Disney store, and they actually had these things on clearance. They normally run for about $20, and I was able to pick it up for $10. And I think part of the reason they were clearancing them out, you can see the box has a little bit of damage here. So this thing's probably been sitting on the shelf for a while. But I don't know a lot about this line, but since it was such a good deal, I wanted to pick it up when I was at the store. So we are going to unbox this guy today, but before we get that far, I just want to quickly spin it around and show you guys the whole thing. And on the back here, they just have another little picture, and they're showing you it actually comes with a little tiny action figure. And the weird thing to me about this is they're actually, if you look in the box, they're calling it the Kylo Ren and TIE Fighter set. And if you're familiar with this vehicle, you know it's called the TIE silencer, and I just think it's kind of strange they're not using the name of the ship on the box. So, and this thing is very cool. I was very excited when I saw how much they were charging for it, and I snatched it right up. So let's unbox this thing. So this is a pretty fancy box, and let's see how we get into this thing. Looks like we want to cut right here. And there's some more tape on the bottom here. And then we have a little tab here. This is quite some packaging. Very cool. Okay, so here it comes. Oh, very nice. All right. And there it is, out of the box. And I like the packaging, how it has this little background, and it's almost like a little display stand, but it is made out of cardboard, so it's not for keeping. I guess you could keep it if you took really good care of it, but here we go. And this is the Kylo Ren action figure. We're gonna cut this guy loose here. I think he's free. Okay, so we have a very small Kylo Ren action figure. And looking at these, if you guys are at all familiar with the Micro Machines Action Fleet collection, this thing is very similar to that. They're versions of the ship, and they're about this size. They're actually a little bit smaller than this. And then they come with little figures that are very similar to this that are actually a little bit smaller than this. I'd say they're probably, you know, I don't know, about 3/4 the size. But the sculpts are almost identical, and it's the same thing. It doesn't look like his arms move. No, they don't move. And then you have his legs, which do move, but they move together as one piece. So it's just so you can sit him in the cockpit, I'm assuming. So very nice little Kylo Ren figure. Mask off. And let's get this thing out of here. And there's some rubber bands holding it in here. And some more rubber bands. And he is free. Alright. Very nice. I like it a lot. It's very dark. It's an all black ship, so I apologize, but it's things that are all black are a little bit difficult to film sometimes. And I'm pointing a lot of light at this thing, but you can see it's fairly long. It's a couple little support tabs on the wings here. And, you know, when I saw this ship for the first time, it was when the toys were released for The Last Jedi. back on Force Friday 2, I was very impressed with it. And I thought it would actually be a bigger fan favorite than it seems to be. I don't really see a lot of people talking about this ship, and I think part of the reason is it didn't have a very large part in the movie. I was actually kind of hoping, if you remember that scene where Kylo Ren's actually flying this ship, and he's coming towards the Resistance frigate, and Poe at the same time is running to his X-Wing. I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to have a Poe Kylo Ren space battle. This is going to be great. The son of Vader and the son of, or I'm sorry, the son of Solo and the best fighter in the fighter pilot in the Resistance. We were going to have a showdown, and then, of course, they blew up the Resistance hangar, and we didn't get the Kylo Ren Poe showdown like I was hoping for. But very nice ship. And I'm already seeing something interesting here. So the cockpit, normally, if you've seen the Force Link version of this, this is how you would enter the cockpit. There's a little hatch here. It's this circular part. And that does not seem to be the case in this one. So what you have here is the front window actually opens, and it swings down on a little hinge. And you can actually see there's actually clear or translucent plastic in there with a red tint to it. So you actually can see through the window. Very cool. And it's a little hard to film because the wings are sticking at the camera, so I can't get it really close. But there's actually a seat with flight controls and, wow, and a foot pedals, or not pedals, but at least a place for him to put his feet. I'm trying to see how close I can get this thing. It's the wings are getting ready to poke the camera, so I can't really get it that close. And it's all black, unfortunately. But yeah, there's like control panels in there, and it looks like, I mean, the seat actually has texture to it and everything. It's very nice in there. I wish I could film it a little bit better. Okay, but let's see how the little Kylo Ren figure actually fits in there. Let's see here. I wonder if this... Oh, very nice. Okay, I was wondering that was going to be quite a little puzzle getting him in there. Okay, you can actually see the flight controls, and there's actually screens and everything. You can see the red on the screens. There's nothing on them. They're just like painted a red color. But you can see this is the little foot plate where he puts his feet, and then the seat is right there. It's very nice. Very cool. Oh, I really like this thing already. Make more of these, Disney. These things are great. Watch, it's probably going to break on me now that I said that. Okay, so it is a tight fit getting him in there. Okay. I think he is in. So, and what you want to do, I'm assuming, is you just, oops, no, he popped back out on me. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is, if you look at his legs, there's a little gap in between them. I'm trying to get, there's a little tiny tab on the foot thing that I'm trying to get his feet to grab onto, and it's a little bit tricky because it's a tight fit. So let's see here. Spread his legs apart a little bit. That'll do it. Okay, much better. It's a very tight fit. He's not wanting to get in this cockpit. His head is almost scraping the ceiling here. Okay, there we go. I think I got him in. Okay, yeah, he's in there. He wiggles a little bit, so just be aware of that. But I suppose once we push the controls in, he's probably locked in there. And I know it's really hard to see because it's all black, but he is in there. And then you're gonna snap the cockpit closed, and there's a little snap for it. You can see there's a little tab there, and it just clicks into position. Very nice. Very nice ship. I'm very impressed with this. And yeah, this is very similar to what the Action Fleet collection is like. There's no landing gears or anything like that. I wish there was. I suppose it just lands on its wings like a TIE fighter, most TIE fighters do. But very nice. I really like this ship. When I was at the store, the only other one they had this ski speeder in this same line, and it came with a Finn figure. So if you're liking this little ship, you can pick one up at the Disney store if they still have them in stock. And there's also the Resistance ski speeders available. That was the only two I saw at the store. So if you guys are interested in these, and you can see the wings are very flexible, so you don't have to worry about breaking them, and that's good. They almost have some springiness to them. But there's no, like, some of the other versions of this ship, like the Force Link, there's actually a launching little projectile right there, and they don't have that, unfortunately. But other than that, that's all other than the opening cockpit, that is all of the moving parts on this thing that I can tell. But very cool. I really like this thing a lot. Alright, guys. There it is from the Disney store. This is Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer from The Last Jedi. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it.